Good day, everybody. Welcome to our presentation regarding the BoSpray. We hope you will learn something from it. We'll go to a couple of topics, and we hope that will be good for you. First, what we're going to talk about. We'll talk about who we are and where we are, the products, and where you can use it. Now, who we are. We are a specialist in acoustical plaster systems. So everything what's to do with acoustical and plaster, that's our main goal. Now, where we are in different parts of the world. Our head office is in the Netherlands. As you can see here, the green dot. We have also an office in Malaysia to cover the Asian regions, and in Asia we're in Singapore. You can see the orange dots, India, Middle East, UK, and so on, and also a bit in the US. Now let's talk about the product. Acoustical spray plaster. Now our product, which we call BoSpray, is a cellulose-based acoustical spray plaster. So when we talk about the cellulose-based plaster, what are we talking about? Now let's just break it down. We talk about the product is basically consisting out of recycled cellulose, right? 94% is recycled. If we go a little bit deeper in that, what does that mean? Now here's a picture of how it looks like, the recycled cellulose. As you can see, it's basically paper, right? Old paper, recycled, treated so that it's fire resistant, and we use it in our special formula to create this special plaster. Also, what you need is an adhesive in order to glue it, adhere it together so it sticks on the ceiling. We have got our product which is specially designed for it. We call it the bow binder. It's an easy bucket which you can use on the construction site, mix it and spray it. So it's an easy way to use our product. Now when we have talked about the product, how it looks like and what it's made out of, what is one of the key functions of it? It is an acoustical plaster, so it does something with the acoustics when you apply it, and that's absolutely right. So point two, as we see here, one of the main characteristics is that it has a certain, what we call absorption value, or also an NRC, a noise reduction coefficient. And our product range from 0.65 to 0.9. So what does that mean? I will go there a bit deeper in when we talk about it. Here you can see a table basically of a measurement of the product. Sounds are being broadcast at different frequencies and then measured how much the absorptions are. We've got a special course where we go more and more in detail into this subject, where you can learn what it means, even how to calculate what kind of NRC you would need in a certain building, certain area. But that will be in a separate course. For now, what is important to know is that when we talk about an NRC, for example, which you can see in a specification or a request of an architect or an acoustical consultant, they will ask a certain value. Now, our product range from 0.65 to 0.9, and basically what it says is that the amount it absorbs sound waves. So when it has an NRC of 0.65, basically means that 65% of the sound waves that come in contact with it, it absorbs it. And the same for 0.9, so 90% of the sound waves are absorbed. And that is a relatively good value, a good NRC these products have. So that's why they're used quite often and like to be used. So we know where it's made of. We know the key function of it, right? And the third point we would like to touch on is that, okay, because it's something which you apply somewhere, there is always a demand for colors. So what are the colors the product is available in? So we've got white, light gray, acro dark gray, and black. Now here you can see some samples which we sprayed. This obviously is the white, this is the light gray, and this is the echo dark gray. And of course we have the black as well. Now these are the main colors which you often see in projects. Either somebody wants white or a gray tone because it needs to be in line with the industrial look, the concrete look, or a black, so basically you don't see the ceiling at all. So that's what we normally do. And when you have the colors, let's look for the appearance. It's also important to know, because it's in a building where people are present, what can it do with fire? Now, the product is fire retardant. According to the European norm 13501, it's class B. So this, according to this norm, the European norm, you can safely use it in any inside setting, building, offices, or more kind of projects like that. Now what you see here, the European norm has a special way of testing it. So it has a certain angle the fire will start. We'll not go into all the details now, but these panels are used in order to test the product. Now in the market, depending on which region in the world, there are some other tests as well. There is the E84, which is commonly used in the US, and there is also the British norm for it. And those are things which are quite similar in the way of testing, but slightly different in order to meet the local requirements. Now, where are these products often used? As you can imagine, because it's to improve the acoustics, it's often used in large areas with hard surfaces, where you've got a lot of people as well. Now, examples are open plan offices, libraries, restaurants, places of worship, especially those areas where echo is quite prominent or could be quite prominent. There, this product is often used. When the last thing in it, so we know the areas where it's often used, on which surfaces can you use? Because often in projects you have quite different kind of surroundings. This is a product which you can only use for inside. And inside you see a lot of different surfaces where it's used. Now, one of the most common one is concrete. There is no problem, no preparation, just a basic preparation that it needs to be clean, no oil or dust on it, and you can just spray directly on it, so no primer is needed. Gypsum board, which is also a quite common substrate in construction. It can be applied upon it. What we advise is to have a primer on it first, but we'll go more in a separate course, really in detail, which surface can be used, what kind of preparation could or could not be, or what are the highlights you need to think about. Now, another surface is corrugated metal sheets, as you can see here, right, without any issue, or gypsum or cement plaster, which is already there. Now, this is basically, I would say, a short overview of our product, which is called BoSpray, our acoustical spray plaster. I hope we could give you in this way a bit more information about our product, and if you have any questions, just let us know, drop us online, and we'll be more than willing to help you. There will be other courses coming out as well. Follow our channel, and we'll try to keep you updated about these other courses. Thank you very much.